generations, and if you see data sources and data types, right? Docker. If you take, for example, if you take this is your data available, this is your data, right? Available. This data got generated from the last 50 years. Assume that from 1973 to 2023, right? This is the data which got generated, right? If we compare this data, right? Yes, if we see from 2013 to 2023, last 10 years data comparison with previous 40 years, right? databases. They can handle only structured data. They can process the structured data, right? So Hadoop is a kind of technology which can store and process this huge data, right? So as a solution to all the storage and processing level problems, we have got a framework called Hadoop. We have got a framework called Hadoop. Hadoop is meant for two things. So, Hadoop, if we have got a framework called Hadoop, Hadoop is meant for two things. Hadoop provides two services, storage and processing. Performs two. Storage and processing. Okay. Storage plus processing, right? So if you talk about any technology, right, they perform either storage or processing. If you talk about C or C++ or Java, .NET, right, all these they are meant for processing. They are meant for processing, right? And if you talk about Oracle, MySQL, DB2, all this meant for storage. They are meant for either storage or processing. But Hadoop performs both storage and processing. But for storage, does Hadoop use any database internally? No. Hadoop is going with a kind of file system called as Hadoop distributed file system. And for processing, we are going with an execution model called as MapReduce. And currently, we are using Spark, right? So for storage, we are using this. For processing, we are using this, right? Both combinedly can store and process. And you may get doubt, right? When Hadoop is able to perform storage and processing, what is the use of the current processing and storage technologies, right? So do you think they will be away from the market when Hadoop in the market where it can perform storage and processing? No. You need to know where this Hadoop and Spark is used for batch processing, for batch application, right? Means millions and trillions of records go for Hadoop or Spark. For one record or two records, you don't need to go for this Hadoop or Spark, right? And go with databases. For online processing, for day-to-day operation, go with the databases. For one transaction or two transactions. For millions and trillions of records, right? Go for Hadoop, right? Now coming to this, right? Understood, right? What is big data Hadoop, right? So if I take big data, huge data generation, if I take big data as a problem, huge data generation, then I can say like Hadoop as the solution for it, right? Or if you take like big data as a talk like big data as a concept, Hadoop as the solution for it, right? So now you may ask a query why databases like Oracle yes everywhere, either 10 records or 1 lakh or 1 crore. Which record, which table like this or this, which one is going to execute fast? So the first query, right, executes faster because total amount of 10 records as compared with 1 lakh or 1 crore, right? So query to query as volume increasing, speed decreases, right? And let's talk complexity increases. If complexity increases, right? record, different number of fields or columns can be maintained. In SQL, first record to last record, same number of columns need to be maintained, right? But in NoSQL, my first record with 3 fields, second record with 5 fields, third record with 10 fields, right? Record to record, different number of fields can be maintained, right? And as part of our course, I will be discussing HBase, one NoSQL database, HBase and HBase data modeling and CRUD operations, and Hive and HBase integration. And next, the important Hadoop component like Hive, which is used for data warehouse. For we use a language called HQL here, loading data and making the data structured and creating tables, internal tables, external tables. We working with unstructured XML, JSON data, working with URL, weblog data, unions, joins, UDF, UDAF, UDTF, right? Non-partition, partition table, indexing, bucketing, partitioning, static partitioning, dynamic partitioning, right? And now coming to this PySpark, right? Spark with Python. So up to now, that is what Hadoop components that we'll be discussing, right? Now PySpark. PySpark real-time use cases, PySpark session, PySpark context, Spark context, parallelized repartitioning, broadcast variables, PySpark RTD computations, RTD persistence or persistence features options, PySpark core computation, and increasing the number of partitions, groupings and aggregations, single grouping, single aggregation, multi groupings, multiple aggregations, group by key, reduce by key, various actions.
One push model, Ansible is a push model, Chef is a pull model. One push model we're going to be learning, one pull model we're going to be learning. Clear all of you? What is a pull? What is a push? Don't ask me. We'll discuss in the regular session. It will take 1 hour. For that statement, if you want to clarify, it will take 1 hour, not for today. Okay? I will discuss deep discussion, not for today. And then we are going to be, please, we're going to be discussing what exactly? AWS. AWS is a complete course. We are going to be discussing AWS as a complete course. But here is what we are going to be understand. So as we discuss, we are configuring how many servers on day? 100 servers. From where we are getting hundreds of servers? If you have a laptop, you can configure. If you don't have a laptop, from where you can able to get it done? Question is that. Where? From where? How many times? How many ways we can able to get a servers on? Physically, like your laptop. Virtually and cloud. Which cloud? AWS. Which cloud we are going to be getting as please? Hundreds of servers. Hundreds of servers we are going to be getting from where? AWS. On top of hundreds of servers, we can able to implementing automated process by helping of Ansible and Chef. I'll repeat this point, very important point. Getting servers from AWS. After getting servers, we are going to be implementing an automated process by helping of Chef and Ansible. Chef and Ansible. That's very simple. Am I right? But so we are going to be deploying servers on where? AWS servers. Am I right? By using Ansible, by using Chef, we are going to be deploying our applications on a hundreds of AWS servers. That is the point we're discussing from starting of the session. Application, what is an application? Am I right? The first question is that or only. But I've shown you only one server, but right now, 100 servers. But the servers are from where exactly we're getting? AWS. That is the point. Fine. But are we deploying our applications on only AWS servers? Are we deploying our applications on only AWS servers? No. We can deploy our applications on Docker also. We can deploy our applications on Docker container. Understood very clearly. If anybody asks you what is a Docker, what is the statement? Docker is for only websites deployment. Understood very clearly. What is a Docker? For placing our websites. Very simple word. What is a Docker? For placing our websites very easily. with the high performance, with low cost. Understood very clearly. How much cheap, you know? For example, Pepegin you want to buy it for 10 rupees. Is it cheap or not? Same quality, same fan, but 10 rupees. Same thing here. So for getting servers, instead of spending crores of rupees, we can able to deploy application with a minimal cost by using Docker. What is a Docker? Docker is an isolated area which is specifically deploying our application. That is the definition. But easy way for deploying our websites. Simple word. Definition point of view, Docker is an isolated area which is specifically deploying our applications. Understood very clearly. Example. So container. Have you seen this container in a lifetime? Have you seen this? Have you seen this container space? I think you would have you seen this in physically somewhere else on roads. You can see this type of containers. How exactly this container works? Same are Docker containers also. But by using this container, we can able to transport in the via sea. But by using our container, we can deploy our applications, means websites. That is only difference. The same as it is, no difference. Understood very clearly? But these containers can manage by who? These containers can manage by whom? Ship. But where is the ship here? Kubernetes. So Docker, by using Docker, we can able to deploy n number of applications on n number of containers. Those containers can managed by controlled by Kubernetes. Steering of the ship. Understood very clearly. So not only deploying our applications on Docker, not only deploying our applications on Kubernetes, we are going to be deploying our application by using Vagrant. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. We can able to create a virtual machines in your laptop, but not a production environment. On top of, we can deploy applications also. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool for only laptops, not for production. But AWS is a production environment, Kubernetes is a production environment, Docker is a Kubernetes production, but Vagrant is only for dev environment. And we are going to be using Negios. Negios is a system monitoring, means RAM, what is the RAM size, CPU, we can able to monitor. We're going to be learning ELK. ELK is a Elastic Log Access Kibana. We're going to be monitor applications, how exactly this website is performing. And we are going to be learning Terraform. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. By using Terraform, we can able to create a service in cross cloud, means AWS, Azure, Google, any cloud. By using these are all the tools, we are going to be implementing our DevOps process. Clear all of you? So what is the DevOps we understood? Which are all the tools we are going to be understood? And which tool is where exactly we are understood very clearly? Clear or not? What is the DevOps? If anybody asks you what is the single line answer? DevOps is an automated process implementing from dev environment to operation to make it speed, means shortest time, increase the quality, decrease the cost. This is only one sentence. Please write down and we can leave. Only one sentence. I'll repeat. What is the DevOps? DevOps is a process. So for implementing an automated process from dev environment to production environment or operation. While implementing this process, our working software, which is written by developer, making very speedily within a shortest time, we can deploy on production server with high quality, with low cost. It is nothing but DevOps process. This is only one point we learned for today. This is only one line sentence we learned for today only, the whole story. Okay. Tomorrow, we are going to be discussing about what is AWS and what is the difference between AWS and DevOps. That is a class for tomorrow. I hope you people are understand what is DevOps enough for today. I don't want to hit your brains more for today. Tomorrow we'll discuss about what is AWS. Then we can compare. Understood? Very clear. That is a class for. Do you have any questions, please? First, let me take an online students question, then I'll take a offline. Okay, first let me clarify online students. So before taking the questions, please let us revise. So this is as we discussed, DevOps plus AWS Planex Special by me, Maha. So, so total duration is 4.5 months. Daily 1 hour class, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. 1 hour session only. Before 9 a.m. I'll close the session. Don't be exceeded because of you need to practice. Monday to Saturday. Sometimes Sundays also. You're going to be paying 12,000 rupees fee. For what? Full AWS, full DevOps, but daily recordings. Without recordings, we can't be practice. Sorry. It is inbuilt, no separate videos included, nothing. It is a combo package, single time fee. So Linux basics, shell script, I'm going to be covering. No programming is required. Freshers and experience can also join in this course. If you want to join in this course, minimum graduate is more than enough. Daily recordings will be received by after payment via Google Drive. The 11 months of access from date of registration, you're going to be access 11 months. Sir, only 11 months? No, on lifetime. Unofficially. Officially, 11 months. Unofficially, lifetime. But namesake, we need to give expiry date or not. That's what 11 months. And resume preparation, interview question and answers. Yeah. Four live projects. These 4 live projects inbuilt the course, not a separate. 80% of the soft material, our course starts with what exactly? Very basic level, finish with an advanced level. And each and every session is a practically oriented session. It is my admin information. It is my course content link. I'm going to be share one more time in the chat box. Please be get it all of you. Oh, excellent. So please be get it. So before taking our questions, please. Before taking our questions, please. For offline students, please be make it note this. Take a photo or note it. Spelling is N is a capital letter. 1 second. So please make it note. T.ly/NJXB. N is a capital letter, X is a capital letter. Remaining all are small letters. N capital letter, X capital letter. Remaining all are small letters. So try to view and we'll meet by tomorrow. So any questions, please, online students, please. Kumar asked this question. So yeah, you can. So even telecom background also you can able to shift to IT. Don't worry. So our class is very easy to understand, very slow. Everybody can understand, even non-technical students also easily can understand, please. Kumar, you can happily join. So Jay Kumar, please, I would like to have a call with you one-on-one regarding course. So what exactly the question, please ask me in the chat box, try to answer. Still, if you want to talk to me personally, call to our admin, they will arrange a conference call, Jai. But after 10 or 11 o'clock, please call to our admin, they will arrange a conference call, you can talk to me personally. Okay, but not here, one-to-one. But if you want any question, if you want to talk to me any technical questions, so please wait, by end of the session I can talk to you personally. If you want to talk to me, conference. But if you want to talk to me right now, please wait, end of the session I can allow, but right now no. Fine. Sir, any other questions, please, all of you online students, please. Online student, please. Yes. So IT, non-IT or experience, non-experience can join in this course easily. But December, January, usually it is less openings. That is a common thing. But after Pongal, after Sankranti, automatically the openings are increased. But if you join in this course, half of the course will be completed by January. Am I right or not? Then, so February end, maybe within 4 months, the course will be completed. So when you're going to be complete this course, more openings you can able to get it. Don't worry. From non-IT completion of 2018 batch, can I get a fresher? So 2 years maybe. Less than 2 years, you consider as a fresher. Less than 2 years, you consider as a fresher. If it is, I think, 4 years gap, that means you are going to be as an experienced. Vaday Bhaskar. Yeah. Bhaskar asked this question. Job assistant. Job assistant, definitely. I shared very clear resume preparation, entry question and answers. So materials providing. Job assistant, definitely. Definitely. But any job guarantee, please talk to it. There is no job guarantee program in my classes, only job assistant programming. Bhaskar. Definitely. Yeah. Is there any other questions, please, all of you? Is there any other questions, please? So is 2 years of experience, guys, got an interview calls? So 2.5, I'm recommend 2.5, 2.5 to 3. More openings as of right. 2 plus also we have, but compared to 3, less. Freshers also getting calls, but the ratio is, for example, experienced guy getting 10 calls for an example. Maybe freshers can get 4 calls, 4 to 5 calls. Maybe after January, I'm talking about, not December this month. Sunil. Yeah. Is there any other question, please, online students? Can I move to the offline? Yeah. Is there any questions, offline students? So you said practical explanation. Is hands-on explanation. Hands-on means what exactly? For example, I will show you here only. So, for example, one concept called. This is answer website used to open and you say how to submit to your collected. I will show you in the live itself. I will show in the live example. That is only simple example. For example, Ansible, how to write a playbook, how to execute the playbook, how to configure servers. Practically, I will show you slowly, class by class. That's what Ansible itself 3 weeks will discuss. Ansible itself 3 weeks. Chef itself 3 weeks. CICD 3 weeks. Ansible AWS 6 weeks. Sorry, 8 weeks. I think 8 weeks or 7 weeks. We're going to be discussing AWS. I don't exactly plus or minus 1. Docker and Kubernetes 1 month. Why? Because of practical things. Each and every session is a theoretical explanation. We should understand the concept. Then only if you show practically, you can understand. Directly go for practical, nothing. And that is a blur. Hands-on. So project also in example, Ansible. What is Ansible? Why we're Ansible? We should understand. So day by day, slowly, we are going to increase each and every concept. Show all the functionality. What are the features in Ansible? We're going to be discussing practically. Everyday practical. By end of the session, by end of the module, we'll do one real-time project on a module. In AWS, in DEVOPS, 4 modules here. That means 4 projects. Ansible 1 project, CICD 1 project, Docker and Kubernetes 1 project, Chef 1 project. So complete one CICD pipeline. This is a reason. That's what it will take time. So if you want to complete this course, 1 month is enough. Theoretical. But it is not that. That's what it will take 4.5 months to 5 months. Minimum 4.5 months. That's what classes means it may take 1 class or nothing. So time is not concern for me. Time is not a concern, but we need to complete and practice what we are given content. That is my reason. One second. How much experience can I after this course? You can show up to 4 years. You can show up to 4 years by this course. What is the question, please? Okay. Eligible. For example, your name, please? Rajesh. So Rajesh asked this question. So I have a 10 years of experience, 11 years of experience. 11 years of experience I have already. Okay. How exactly we can able to show this, please? How exactly we can able to show? I have a totally 11 years of experience in IT in resume. From last 3 or 3.5 years onwards, I'm working as a DevOps. You can show like that. But how exactly convince? I'm working as a, for example, XYZ technology like .NET or Java, whatever. Internally, so my project in the project, we got an opportunity to work as a DevOps, and that's what I transfer. Depends. We can convince. It is possible. So this course is not only for freshers, not only for experts, both. Even 15 years of experience or 20 years of experience Java architect should learn this course. There is no exceptional for that. Not optional, and should be learned. Even VP, vice presidents of the company, or a senior manager, or senior architect, who are all working in top position as software, there is no option for them. They should learn DevOps. Even freshers also. Understood very clearly. Anybody should learn. Even testers should learn this. For example, you join as a developer, Java developer, last maybe 2 3 years on working. For him also, there is no option to learn it. Should learn DevOps. If you are a developer, there is no option to you. Should learn this course. Whether you want to continue developer, whether you want to continue as a DevOps, that is a secondary. Even testers also. Even if you are admin, infra tech side, so no question about it. You should learn this course. Fine. All of you understood very clearly. So one more thing, compared to developers, more packages. Compared to developer, more packages here. If you are getting a more package, more work. If you are getting a more salary, that means we need to affect more. We need to mentally, we need to prepare for that. Mentally ready for that. We are working for money. Okay, please keep on the mind. So we need to hard work. We need to hard work. If you do practical, what I'm delivering in the class, if you do the same class, same if you practice, it is more than enough for getting a job. So you have to promise before joining in this course, practice. 1 hour class, 2 hours minimum practice per day. It is more than enough. So that's it for today. So we'll be continue by tomorrow. Please. It's depending on coding, but we're not learning coding. We're handling Java, but we're not learning Java. After writing code, we need to handle the code. We need to handle the code. That means we're not writing any code. Understood very clearly. Some scripts are required. Formats we require. I tell you. I will teach you guys. Maybe YAML, Ruby. Maybe maximum we are going to be using if condition. If, variable, if. Maximum. Nothing. C, nothing, if else, data structure, nothing. No data types in, no variables we are going to use. That is also string type one. No, not required. Python is not mandatory, but it's, if you want, yeah. If you want, yes. But what's the problem, if you are keeping Python with DevOps, more weightage. We can't handle after getting a job. That's the reason. So as a beginner, as a fresher, so getting a job, as a looking for a job, Python is not including you. But after getting a job after 3 years, 1 year, if you settle down as a DevOps, then looking for Python with DevOps. After getting a job, after 3 years. That's very clear. With this combo, what will happen, after getting a job? You become a scientist. Understood very clearly. Means what? There is no time for your family. You're dedicated to the company, dedicated to the project. No personal life. That's what I'm not recommending. Without Python also, we can happily get a job. We can continue. There is no problem. It is an option. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Please. We'll be continue tomorrow. If any questions, any doubt, don't worry. We'll meet tomorrow again. We can discuss. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Please. We'll be continue by tomorrow. Good.
Sorry, guys. I was a little bit late. Actually, just now the previous class has been got completed. I can see some more people has been joined, guys. Actually, so just let me tell you, guys. Let me just give me a 2 minutes of time. Let me check like who has been the new participants. Like I think so many people are there actually, guys. Manohar, yeah. Sakshi, just give a minute. Sonam, yeah. Uday, right. Okay, guys. So guys, I can see some more people has been joined as a today's class. Today, I think you have been joined as a demo class actually, guys. But let me tell you what has been happened, guys. So in the last week only, we have been started this session. Last week means it is almost all 2 weeks actually, guys. 1 week is just a demo sessions actually, guys. So it is hardly 2 weeks it has been got happened. Just we have been started with some first week we have been taken a demo session actually. Demo means like what is data science, what is machine learning. These are the some of the things what I have been got discussed about that. So that has been happened for 1 week. 1 week means it is not too much time actually, guys. Just hardly 45 minutes, 50 minutes class only. I can see that actually we have been taken. So in second week, I have been started with the basics of Python. We have been got started actually, guys. So this has been happened for some another 1 week. It has been got happened. But I can see some more guys has been joined now. So don't worry, guys. I'm going to take some backup session actually. So I think I can see somewhere around 7 to 8 people has been joined for the today's class. I can see your names, like some names I can see who has been joined for the today's class. Somebody has been joined in the previous sessions only, but a very few people, 7 or 8 people has been already joined. They have been already registered for the course. I can see another 7 to 8 people. I can see it actually, guys. So don't worry, guys, because I thought that maybe 1 or 2 people may join, but I have seen a little bit more people has been joined. So don't worry, guys, who has been joined for the today's class. So don't worry about that because I didn't expected that this many guys will join. I expected that there may be some regular students. There are 7 or 8 students has been already registered. I expected that maybe somewhere around 3 to 4 people, but I can see somewhere around more than 8 people, 8 participants are there who has been joined for the today's class. So I'll do one thing, guys. Don't worry about that because what has been happened, don't worry about that. It's only basic things. If you are already having some core concepts of Python, it's a very simple topics only, which you can understand them. Don't worry, I'm going to take the backup sessions, guys. If you really feel that there is actually, I can give you recorded sessions actually. So I can take some kind of a backup sessions. I can take it actually, but just give me 1 or 2 days of time. I'll arrange the backup sessions actually, guys. Okay. So don't worry about the completed classes, what has been already done. It's only basics and only some part of introduction only we have been got started. So in first week, only thing is like what is data science, like what is machine learning, what we can do it in machine learning. It's only just an introduction part. Actually, actual discussions will be there and actual explanations will be there whenever we start with our regular classes of machine learning. So that you can just go through the recorded videos and you can go through them. And coming to the Python also, guys, we are still in the basic concepts only. So don't worry, within just 2 or 3 classes, hardly whatever the basics I have been got discussed is hardly 3 4 days concepts only, guys, not more than that. So what is my suggestion for the guys who has been joined for the today's class is, again, I cannot start from the introduction part in the today's class because I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. I will arrange the backup sessions, guys. So whatever the classes you have been got missed, I'm going to discuss as part of that particular backup session, guys. Okay. I'll plan it. I am going to plan those particular sessions and my team will intimate you about those particular sessions. Maybe by the end of the week or maybe some Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Even I'll take a Sunday session and I'll take some kind of a backups and I'm going to make you understand whatever the missing classes are there. So we have not yet started with any machine learning concept. We didn't started anything about data science classes actually, guys. Actual classes, we have been not started about that. So don't worry about the classes. I just started with some introduction part of the data science and we have started with the 1 week of Python classes only we have been got discussed. Yeah, I'll add them. We'll know everybody's going to know about that. We'll have all that information. I'm going to do that actually, guys. Okay, fine. So don't worry about that. No. It's no worries. Don't worry about this, guys. My backend team will have all your details and they will take care about that. Okay, I'll add up everything in the backup session. Who has been everything will share it with you. Okay, fine, guys. Fine. So we expected actually, guys. Actually, initially only we have some around 30 registrations are there, but very few guys are start joined for the last class. And basically this session 9:30 to 10:30, we have been planned targeted audience are going to be employees because so many people are asking for the late night batches. We have been scheduled this actually, guys. Maybe I don't know what is the reason. It may be a short intimation or something like that. Very few guys has been joined, and we expected that more people will be joining as part of the registration. But I can see, but today we have a good number actually, guys. So 20 people, I think 20 participants are there now, including me and my backend team. It is 17 candidates will be there. Sufficient, guys. 20, 21, 22, 25 people will be there. So don't worry about the data science classes, guys, because everybody is having an interest like we don't want to study with the Python. So what we are going to learn as part of the data science? What are the techniques? What are the technologies we are going to learn? I'll arrange a backup session, guys. Don't worry. Just give me 1 or 2 days of time. I'll take a backup session. So today, don't worry. Even if you are not familiar with the concepts, whatever I'm talking today, don't worry about that. Just go through the class. It is only just like a why basically the demonstration is required, guys. Like to know what is our plan, like what is our schedules, like how we are planning the schedules, or how my lectures are there. Is I'm teaching in a proper way or not? So how is my explanations? Can you catch up my accent or not? So to get some idea about that, we'll attend the demo classes, right? So after that, you will plan it, whether you want to join my class or some other X batch or Y batch you want to join it actually. So I cannot directly start with the today's. I don't have any plan for that actually. Let us happen today and tomorrow. We'll just plan for the as usually with the Python classes, guys. Maybe today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow, as of my plan, if the same numbers are there, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll cover them. And I'll break the batch, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll take the backup sessions. I'll cover all the things actually, guys. Okay. And being it is already a late night batch, I cannot extend the batch more and more. That is one of the reason. But we'll try to just make up the backup sessions so that everybody will be on the same page. But today, everybody is not on the same page. Some of them are in advanced level. Some of them are going to be in the beginning levels actually. If you're already having the concepts of Python, guys, you can handle that. We can just understand the concept, what I'm talking about. Okay. So guys, don't worry who has been joined for the today's class. So please give me just 1 or 2 days of time because the batch was already started. You may be having a little bit lagging is there for you. So don't worry. I'll take up the backup sessions and cover all that particular, whatever the missing topics are there, guys. Okay. I'll give you 5-10 minutes time. I'll give you guys at the end of the class so that we can have some discussions. We'll have a discussions, guys. Okay. Right, guys. Hope all of you understood what I have been explained, guys. Fine, guys. So you can use a chat panel, guys. Try to answer it. Just try to make it interactive. Just answer it as yes or no so that I can know like what you are feeling regarding my discussions actually. Okay. So shall I continue, guys? Shall I continue with the regular class, guys? Right. I'll continue with the regular class, guys. Maybe some of you will already have an ideas about that. If you're already having a Python, you